Hello and welcome to Miracle English Language and Literature Institute. I'm Professor Abha Sharma and I'm doing a video series on linguistics. Please go and check my previous videos. And today I will be discussing syntax. Syntax, yes, what is it? It looks a very complex word. But then, let me explain you in a very simple manner. That is, all the alphabets, they make words, they make phrases, they make clauses, and clauses, they make sentence. Okay, now, when you read a sentence, it is composed of words. So when we choose special words, those words we call diction. And the words are not haphazardly placed. No. You just cannot use any word anywhere. In a sentence, these words have their proper places. And these words are categorized into different categories. Like some words are called nouns, some are called verbs, some adjectives, some adverbs, some can be interchanged into a noun or an adverb, noun or to adjective. Syntax is that word order which is found in a language. If you have different orders in different language, like suppose these nouns and verbs and all, they are also called as subject, verb, object. So, in English, we have an order which is subject, it comes first, in the middle you use a verb and then order. But then, order is again a noun, another noun. But in India, in Hindi language, our structure pattern is totally different. The sentence structure is totally different. We use subject, then object, then verb. Like, let me give an example. John eats an apple. John is subject, eats is verb, and apple is another noun which is being used as an object. These are the syntactic roles of these words, of the grammatical words like noun, verb, and another noun. So when we call them subject, verb, order, these are the syntactical function of these words. But in Hindi, we have a different kind of sentence pattern, that is SOV. That is, John ने apple खाया या खा रहा है. So John is a subject, apple again another noun used as an object, and khaya is a verb which is placed in the end. So different languages have got different sentence pattern. So let's do the sentence patterns of English language. Now, the sentence can be simple sentence, complex sentence, and compound sentence. We'll do the difference in our grammar series. But here let us discuss the patterns of a simple sentence. Now when we use a simple sentence, it has got 7 main patterns. The first pattern is SV and the sentence finishes here. Like John is reading. Now is reading is a verb. Main verb is reading and auxiliary is with the progressive thing ing. So John is reading. Of course he may be reading a book or a newspaper or a magazine or whatever, but he is reading and it is understood. So this is a single pattern of SV. Now another, John eats an apple, I told you. So this is SVO. Here we have got an object. Now, John gave Mary a dress. John gave Mary a dress. There are 2 objects here. John is a subject, gave is verb, Mary a dress. Mary is an object, a dress is also an object. But then we have got two types of object. One is indirect, the other is direct. The indirect is not directly related to the verb, and the direct one is related to the verb. So what is the verb? Gave. So what did he give? He gave a dress. So a dress is a direct object, do, and Mary is an indirect object. So take this pattern as the third pattern, SVO. Now let's come to the fourth pattern, that is SVA. What is A here? A is an adverbial, and there are three types mainly. One is adverbial of manner, adverbial of time, and adverbial of place. John reads in the room. What is there? What is it indicating? That he is in the room. That is adverbial of place. John reads fast. How does John read? He reads fast. Fast is the manner. That is SVA again. Then John reads in the morning. When does John read? Where does John read? And how does John read? So you have all the three: manner, time, and place. Let's take another pattern. She saw a teacher and she is a teacher. What is the basic difference between the two? She saw a teacher. That means she is different and teacher is different. So she saw a teacher is an example of SVO. Object, the teacher. But when we say that she is a teacher, she is the subject, is of course the auxiliary verb, but then a teacher. She is being described as a teacher, that means it is a complement. So another pattern is SVC. We use C for complement. The people elected Donald Trump the president. The people is subject, elected is verb, Donald Trump is an object, president is a complement. So SVOC, another pattern. So one pattern can be SVOA. John will meet him in New York. So John is the subject, will meet is verb, him is object, New York is a place, adverbial of place. So SVOA, another pattern. You can combine all the five into SVOCA. Since morning, the boys are flying kites in the garden. So since morning is adverbial of time. It can come before the verb, even before the noun. It can change its place. It can come before noun or verb or anything, or after the verb also. Adverbial is free to use before a noun, before a verb, after a noun, after a verb. It has no such restrictions. So these are the sentence patterns which we usually follow while writing simple sentences. So let's sum up all the patterns by saying SV, SVO, SVA, SVOO, SVOA, SVC, SVOC, SVOCA. All the patterns incorporated in one. The patterns of the syntax are not flexible. You just cannot use or break down your sentence just to communicate. Otherwise, there will be a communication gap. Syntax is fixed right from the very beginning when the languages were made. So each language has a different pattern. If you have not subscribed yet Miracles channel, please hit the bell icon so that you get all the updates, and do subscribe, like, comment and share. Also explore our website www.miraclewebstore.com. Until I meet you next, take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.